field of tall grass. I lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed. I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie and that I was the star of the movie. This really blew my mind. The fact that me, an overfed, long-haired, leaping gnome, should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was. I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. I stood high upon a mountain top, naked to the world, in front of every kind of girl. There was long ones, tall ones, short ones, brown ones, black ones, round ones, big ones, crazy ones. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. She said, "Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl." I thought to myself, what could that mean? Am I going crazy? Or is this just a dream? Now wait a minute, I know I'm lying in a field of grass somewhere. So it's all in my head. And then I heard her say, one more time. Still wine, take that girl. 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 I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back as she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass and raised it to her lips. And just before she drank it, she said, "Take the wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Come on, come on. Still wine, take that girl, take that girl. Yeah, it's all yours. You gotta do it. Spill that wine, spill that wine. Let me feel, let me feel my head, all more. Spill the wine, 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 spill the wine. Take that girl.
For those of you that own a business, I want to tell you how cool it is to advertise with the here it is. Not only do you get to come into the studio and we will interview you here on the air, we'll also give you a copy of that interview so you can post it on your social media site so people can get to know you a little bit more and get to know a little bit more about your company. So once again, if you're a business out there and you want to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, let me help you promote your product, promote your company, and let people understand why your company is good for them. So once again, if you would like to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, give us a call or text at 559-362-4046, or you can go to any of our social media sites and send us a direct message. Instagram at Eggs Bacon Joey, Facebook.com, search the Eggs Bacon and Joey Morning Show. So once again, folks, I would love to have you not only sitting right here next to me on the show, but also just here, a part of this great thing we have going on, the Eggs Bacon and Joey Morning Show. I would love to have your business and be given the opportunity to be a brand ambassador to your business. So once again, 559-362.
Dataflow Business Systems, Hanford's leaders within the document management industry, is now an authorized Kyocera, Lexmark, OQ1 Data, and Newline Interactive dealer with local technicians and a dedicated account manager based out of Hanford. Dataflow Business Systems, together with their partners, offer a wide range of standalone MFPs, desktop printers, and software that help their customers with improved information sharing, resource optimization, and document workflows. They have an award-winning product lineup of document solutions that consistently set the standard for high performance, superior image quality, ease of use, and durability. Whether your company or organization is considering document management software to help enhance your specific document management imaging needs, hardware for small offices, large offices, or high-volume production environments, Dataflow Business Systems has a solution to suit virtually every need, application, and budget.
This is Joe from Dataflow. Give us a call at 559-572-8829. We are located at the Old Dowdy Stables building off of South Dowdy Street. Again, 559-572-8829.
Or startdbs.com. Dataflow Business Systems, providing document solutions for our valued customers from the Central Valley to the Central Coast.
Go see Joe at Dataflow.
Do you have an upcoming wedding, corporate event, holiday party, birthday party, quinceañera, or retirement party? Let J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service help you with all of your entertainment, rentals, and special event needs. J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service offers DJ, photo booth, videography, photography, dance floors, decorations, linens, mariachi, limo service, catering, and more. Give them a call or text at 559-362-4046 or go to jliveent.com and click on weddings. Call or text 559-362-4046 or go to jliveent.com and click on weddings. Your one-stop wedding shop, J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service.
This is Raquela, and I'm from Tulare, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Yeah. Hello, my name's Raylan Piercy from Tulare, California, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Yeah! I'm Christy. I'm the mother of the bride, and I'm listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Forget about that stale cereal or oatmeal. Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. And Trent Babb is here with us right now live.
All right.
What's going on, my friend?
Oh, man, it is too early. Where's the sun? Man, that daylight savings time, I don't know.
You know what? I got to tell you, we didn't talk about this the other day, but it kind of messed me up, too. Going forward in time, right?
Yeah, man, it messed me up, too. I put my pants on as a shirt and my shirt on as pants. I was all messed up this morning.
Well, Trent, it's great to have you here. First off, I want to say hello to all of our listeners that are tuned in right now, 92.5 FM, kfunradio.com, and our free app, KFun 92.5. I also want to say hello to all of our TV viewers at channel 32.3, The Loop, via Coca-Cola Broadcasting Stations. If you have an antenna, Trent, if you have an antenna, you get free TV.
Really? I thought they got rid of that antenna thing, but it's still around.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Go buy an antenna. I think you might get a really, really good one for about $100. But it's one-time payment. One-time payment. And you'd be surprised how many channels you get on this thing. I have an antenna at home, obviously, through the TV station that we work on. And I literally have, I would say, probably about 112 channels.
Whoa.
And they're just different channels, like, channels from pretty much all over the state of California. There's, different owned stations that show old movies. Or you'd be surprised, man. A lot of people are like, oh, I need my HBO. But it's like, these antenna channels are pretty darn good.
I love how you said I have 100 channels, different channels. Like, oh, I was expecting all the same. It's all Montel Williams, every channel. I love it.
It's all Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me adjust you here, Trent. All right, so good morning, folks. I want to thank you all again for joining us. We're 1 day away from St. Patrick's Day.
Yahoo!
1 day away.
Yeah, man.
From St. Patrick's Day. Now, do you got any plans this weekend?
Well, I'm in Visalia, and my family and I are going to go to the St. Patrick's Day parade in downtown Visalia.
Okay.
And, we went there a few years ago, and there were these guys dressed as knights, like full armor. You can't see their faces. They were just knights of the round table, and they were fighting, like real fighting with swords and like ping, the metal on metal, and they would stop fighting and go up a bit, and then they would turn towards each other and go go, and they fight again. It was amazing.
And this is in downtown Visalia, right?
Yep, downtown Visalia, and I think that's at 9 a.m.
See, I did go 1 year with my daughter and my wife, and we went there, but the parade was already over. So when we got there, it was lunchtime, and I was asking because a lot of people were like, "Oh, the parade was so much fun today." I'm like, "Well, when was this parade? Why do they do it so early in the morning, man? I just don't understand that. Why so early in the morning?"
Well, because downtown is a bunch of restaurants. They got to be open for lunch.
Okay.
And usually parades are either early in the morning or late at night.
I think they do something at the baseball stadium later that day, right? Don't they do it like they'll do the parade in the morning and then something at the baseball stadium?
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, I think so.
Good thing we got all morning.
Yeah, exactly, right.
To check it out.
But yeah, I went to Brewbakers last year for St. Patrick's Day.
They do the green beer.
They did the green beer, and we just hung out there, and it was still fun. But I wish I would have saw the parade.
Yeah. I used to work at Brewbakers, and I had just graduated high school, living on my own, and they had that back stairwell. They have two stories.
Yes.
Well, I was the busboy. I would take the tray, go down, and there's an area where no one can really see you, and I'm ashamed to admit this, but I would eat off people's plates.
Wow.
Yeah, and what was messed up? I was young and stupid. I would judge people off how they looked. I'm like, she was pretty. She wouldn't have any diseases.
Wow, that just happened right now.
It's all about being humble, Yeah.
You would eat off of people's plates.
Well, not in front of them.
Like,
would you
hide. Hold on. Let me. Okay, I get the whole. Especially if you're, you're not, you can't buy your own food or whatever might be the case, and you're eating other people's food. But do you get picky when you're looking at the food that you're going to eat? Like, for example, do you go, okay, this burger looks good, but it's just this person just like mauled it, so I'm not touching it.
If there was a fingerprint in it, yeah, I would stay off. But people.
So you're still picky, even though you're eating other
picky,
people's food.
but this sounds like a plug. But Brewbaker's food is just amazing.
Their pizza's good too.
Oh, I love it. The Diablo with the jalapenos.
Yeah. I like the Diablo. That's actually my favorite pizza.
Really?
There.
See, I knew we were friends for a reason. You like pizza? Me too.
And then I love dipping it in the ranch.
Oh, I thought you were better than that, Joey.
You don't like ranch?
Oh, I do, but I figure that it's more of a white person kind of thing.
What do you think? I was going to dip it in more hot sauce?
Sriracha. Have you tried sriracha on pizza?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, particularly, it's got to be Me and Ed's Pizza. I prefer that. But, guys, listeners out there, if you haven't tried sriracha on Me and Ed's Pizza, it is life-changing.
Sriracha on Me and Ed's Pizza?
Yes.
So it's specifically Me and Ed's Pizza that you got to try the sriracha on.
I prefer it. Just the flavor of their crust. I heard their commercial the other day, and Me and Ed's is like, our legendary crust. I'm like, legendary might be a little bit of a fetch.
You know what? I was just... Bro, seriously, I was driving down Clovis Avenue in Fresno yesterday, and on their sign for the pizza place, it says world famous.
Really?
World famous. Aren't they a local company?
Yeah, exactly. They're not. I think it's just California. See, we got things to look up.
They're stretching it right now.
It's all about what you say, I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Are we missing the boat here? Should we be calling ourselves like the universal the universe's greatest morning show?
Yes. The universes. Yes.
Universes. Yeah, but no. So they're calling their crust a legendary crust. Outside of their restaurant, it says world famous Me and Ed's Pizza. Is this some type of marketing ploy?
I think so. They're just lying to us straight to our faces.
No digs to Me and Ed's. I'm just saying.
I was just gonna say.
We know they're local pizza, but it's just world famous and legendary. Those are big words, man.
Well, it changes your perception. We were just talking about Brubaker's Pizza. If Brubaker's was saying world famous, legendary pizza, we'd be kind of having that same talk right now. But they just let it be as it is. So we're like, this is great. But Me and Ed's, yeah, legendary.
Well, let's get some coffee in us.
Oh, please.
And when we get back, we'll get to your news attack and much, much more. Trent Babb, our what should we call you, man? Our resident comedian?
The yes, the resident comedian.
Go now, don't look back. We've drawn the line. Move on. It's no good to go back in time. No, I'll never find another girl like you. For happy endings in times too, with fire and ice, a dream.
Forget about that stale cereal or oatmeal. Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Eggs, bacon. Ooh, wow. What happened there?
Yeah, what happened?
I was, some type of demon was inside of me right now.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, thank you all so very much for joining us. I want to give a big shout out to my mom. She just came here. We had literally poured ourselves a cup of coffee, and my mom brought us top of the line coffee.
I know.
Like we poured ourselves 99-cent coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 cents. You get them at the dollar store. And they were like the little packets that you just, they're kind of like crumbled coffee. It's not even coffee.
No.
And we were like, throwing it into a foam cup, and, we were like stirring it with the little fake creamer. And
yeah, exactly, man.
And my mom brought us like top of the line coffee.
Oh, there was a knock at the window. I looked, and we were listening to Sarah. And I don't even know if that's your mom's name, but
no, my mom's name's Sylvia.
Sylvia, Sylvia. Yeah, man. So thank you, Sylvia, for bringing us some coffee.
Yeah, no, I man, that when I get something like that, that's better than any type of gift. That's better than any type of amount of money you could ask for when you get some random coffee.
Isn't that great?
Or like a random drop off or delivery of goods.
My buddy was a car salesman, and he used to date a lot of women, like a typical car salesman, and he would tell me stories of all these girls would just bring him coffee. I'm like, that sounds nice.
Car salesmen date a lot of women?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Really?
Dude, the stereotypical car salesman dated a lot of women and a lot of white powder.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that was his deal. He's not a car salesman anymore. I wonder why.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, good morning, everybody. If you're just tuning in, yes, that's Trent Babb. If you have never heard Trent on the show, this is you're going to be in for a treat.
Not a good treat, like a dog treat. Like, it kind of tastes funny, but I know it's good for me.
Let's get to your news attack this morning. The FDA plans to reduce the amount of nicotine that can be used in a cigarette.
What?
The world is a dangerous place already, and yet they plan to make people even more cranky?
What? I know, exactly. That's what I'm thinking about.
You're a smoker, right?
I am, sadly, yeah. But
don't say sadly. That's your choice. It's your life. It's the way you want to live it. Mm-hmm. So embrace it.
It is stinky. It's a stinky habit, really. Like when I reek of smoke.
Now, are you the type of smoker who deliberately is in okay, let's put it this way.
Use your words wisely.
I go into your car, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to smell smoke because obviously you smoke, right?
No, I do not.
No, let me just I'll make an example. I'm not saying you really do this. And I smell it. I'm like, man, it smells pretty smoky in here, like someone smokes. And the person that sits in the car, and it's their car, goes, I don't smell anything. Are you that person that's kind of like in denial of the smell that's surrounded with you?
No.
Because of smoke?
No, I do not smoke in the car because, yes, it seeps into the upholstery and stuff like that. But what's kind of fun is the fun of smoking is making it a secret. You do all these little tricks to you hold the cigarette way far out of you, and you change your shirt, and then you put on some Axe body spray, and you put in some gum, and people are like, hey, you smell nice. I'm like, yeah, I just had a cigarette.
So you've never had those issues then?
No.
Where somebody's like, man, this guy smells like smoke. Let's get away from him.
No. I mean, I do. I do smell at the comedy shows because I am puffing away, man. But
now, is that part of your shtick?
No.
No? Like
No.
you don't have a cigarette up there on stage when you're...
Oh, having a cigarette on stage, man, that's like worse than Trump jokes or talking about religion. People would just get turned off and, I can't believe he's smoking. I saw an American Spirit, the brand American Spirits, the cigarette brand, one of their advertisements at the gas station that said 100% addictive-free tobacco.
100% addictive free.
Yeah, isn't that? I don't know if you guys you don't smoke, but smokers out there, American Spirits are some of the harshest.
I've had to buy cigarettes for somebody before, like my sister-in-law when she comes into town. She'll be like, "Hey, can you pick up some cigarettes for me?"
Oh yeah,
and it'll be the 100s, like a green pack of Marlboro.
Oh, menthols.
What is that, menthol?
Those are menthols, man. I mean, those things have fiberglass in them. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, exactly. Fiberglass in the menthols, and 100s too. The really long ones. Those are like Corella DeVille's.
Get me those puppies.
Well, somebody who probably needs some cigarettes right now to relax is Donald Trump Jr.
What's going on with him?
Vanessa Trump, his wife, has filed for divorce from Donald Trump Jr. Yes, folks, this is breaking news. It happened late yesterday. Vanessa Trump filed for divorce against her husband, Donald Trump Jr., late Thursday in Manhattan Supreme Court. The president's daughter-in-law filed for an uncontested proceeding, meaning she's not expecting a legal battle over custody of the couple's 5 children or their assets. They were married in 2005. A source claims the couple were struggling with marital problems related to Don Jr.'s travels and controversial tweets.
Oh, boy.
And on top of that, Vanessa Trump, according to many news sources, was getting just really tired of all this Russia investigation, and now, which we're going to get to here in just a second, the special counsel Robert Mueller has now put out a subpoena for Trump Organization paperwork, and it's I can see where this could get very difficult for a wife, especially if they're not backing down.
Yeah,
because now, I mean, there was what was it, about a month ago? They got a package sent to them, and there was like this white substance, and she got really freaked out. She thought like they were trying to poison them now. You know what I mean? So, it could be a scary, scary situation to be in that type of relationship and still try to be normal. You're not normal anymore.
No.
I mean, she probably walks the streets and people are like heckling her. You know what I mean?
Well, she married a Trump. I'm pretty sure she knew she wasn't going to be in a typical marriage.
No. I get that. But what I'm saying is it's different now because his dad's the president. When he was just a businessman and real estate mogul and, life is good. I mean, nobody's really messing with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nobody out there like, oh, you suck, When your dad becomes the president, it's a whole different story. Now you're dealing with a whole new world of things, and I think she couldn't handle it.
I like the reason for divorce is controversial tweets. That's a new one on the papers.
Didn't we? Yeah, we went over like the top 8, right?
Yeah, that wasn't one of them. That should be one. But hey, they were married since 2005. That's 13 years. I don't think Donald has been married that long. He's like, hey, it was a good run, kid.
I mean, it just, I don't know, man. We're going to get into a little bit more of that in just a second. But in theaters today, if you plan on going on a date night, what do we talk about also on our ways to avoid divorce? Date your husband, date your wife.
Yes, exactly.
Or even if you're not married, you want to go on a date night, Tomb Raider. It's back.
Good.
Yeah, Tomb Raider's back, and it could be the film to take down Black Panther.
Really?
Black Panther is still at the top of the box office.
Wow.
4 weeks, and it's made $1 billion.
Good for them.
Tomb Raider is projected to make at least $25 million, while Black Panther is also expected to bring in about the same amount of money again. Tomb Raider's out. Love, Simon, 7 Days in Entebbe, I believe, or Entebbe. And then I Can Only Imagine, which is PG. So those are movies in theaters today.
If you can't pronounce the title, chances are you're not going to go see it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Tomb Raider, man. I remember that when it came out for PlayStation back in, 2000? The year 2000, people? Remember that far? It was so exciting, and then they had the Angelina Jolie movie come out, and this new one looks good, but back then, man, 18 years ago, I was stoked for Tomb Raider. Remember that?
Yeah. Men, I talked about this yesterday, are more likely to still have their favorite stuffed animal.
What?
Okay, so there was a study yesterday that I talked about in which men would like to sleep with a stuffed animal more than a woman would. It was like 60 to 40%, right? Yeah. Well, get this. Men are more likely to still have their favorite stuffed animal as well. When it comes to stuffed animals, men are real softies. We talked about this yesterday. But a new study found that 84% of men still have at least one stuffed animal from when they were little, as compared to 77% of women.
Do you still have your stuffed animal?
No, I do not.
Not even in the garage?
Now, I do have my action figures. That's not the same thing. Because they're in packages.
So, they're in packages.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a collector.
Yeah.
Oh, which ones you got?
Well, I got, some WWE wrestling
Of course you would.
action figures. I got like Hulk Hogan and...
Oh, boy. I still have my stuffed animal, by the way, but it's not on the bed. It's in the garage.
Well, then you would be that guy, 84%.
I wrote the story. It's a Goofy doll. I used to call him Boof Boof.
Wacky but true. There's a foot fetish guy out there. A foot fetishist who caresses women's feet in the UK has struck again. Trent.
Boom. He struck again.
His latest victim, a woman in her 30s who was getting into her car, said the man complimented her on her beautiful legs, then pulled her shoe off and tried to run his lips along her foot.
Ew.
She was finally able to close her car door and drive away.
She was finally able to.
Can you believe that?
I mean,
the guy has no shame.
That's nice, though.
To just go up to a lady like that and just, disgusting.
I think she liked it a little bit.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
First of all, how would you let some man just... First, he took off the shoe and the sock.
The shoe and the sock. Oh, boy. Well, did it say where she was coming out of? Like, was it the gym?
No, I don't know.
That'd be extra gross if it was the gym.
Oh, man. Well, happy birthday is going out this morning to Chuck Woolery, who is 77. Victor Garber is 69. Eric Estrada. He makes his hair go like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, chips.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know who you were talking about until you did the hair thing.
That's sad. That's sad. He's 69 this morning. Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy.
59.
Wow. Time goes by.
He shouldn't be acting the way he acts anymore.
Hey, he's famous, man. He can do whatever he wants.
Lauren Graham is 51, and Alan Tudyk is 47.
Who's Alan Tudyk?
I have no clue. It's kind of like the same way that we treat the movies.
Oh, yeah.
With the person, it's if you don't know their last name, that's it. Just say their age, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, happy birthday to them, and happy birthday to all of you that are celebrating a birthday this morning. Now, if you're celebrating a birthday this morning, man, you're pretty lucky because you get to do the birthday weekend. Oh, and you know how I hate birthday weekends and birthday months. Mm-hmm. I hate that.
Yeah, exactly. But here's your excuse, right?
No.
No?
Not for me. Whoever's celebrating a birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, it's St. Patrick's Day this week.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
We'll get to that and more. Stay with us.
KDBT Dos Palace at KYA San Francisco.
It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Keep me satisfied, man. y'all. Somebody told me about Joe Jackson, I believe it. All right.
Joey Perez is live in the studio now till 10 a.m. for the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
I should laugh, but I cry because your love has passed me by. You took me by surprise. You didn't realize that I was waiting. Time goes slowly, but carries on. And now the best years have come and gone. You took me by surprise. I didn't realize that you were laughing. Cause you're doing to me it ain't the way it should be. You took away everything I had, you put the hurt on me. Cause you're doing to me it ain't the way it should be. You took away everything I had, you put the hurt on me. I go alone now, calling your name after losing at the game. You took me by surprise. I didn't realize that you were laughing. Time goes slowly, but carries on. And now the best years have come and gone. You took me by surprise. I didn't realize that you were laughing. Cause you did it to me. It ain't the way it should be. You took away everything I had, you put the hurt on me. Cause you did it to me. Oh, what you doing to me? You took away everything I had, you put the hurt on me. Well, you're laughing at me. Well, you're laughing at me. Well, what you doing to me, girl? I'm looking, you're laughing. I'm looking, you're laughing.
Forget about that stale cereal or oatmeal. Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yeah. Trent Babb is here.
Good morning, Radio Land.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. Want to thank you all for tuning in. Those of you that are watching us in TV land on channel 32.3, The Loop, via Coca-Cola Broadcasting Stations. This is Antenna Television.
Yeah, old school. For the classic rock station.
You know what? You got to start somewhere, man. You know, I didn't come in here thinking I was like, you know, the Ryan Seacrest of Central California.
Well, that dates you, doesn't it?
You know, I just wanted I just wanted an opportunity.
Yeah. Didn't he just get in trouble for something?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be him.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm a little slow.
Well, we've made it to Friday, Trent.
Yes, we did.
And this week is ending on a tragic note, unfortunately.
What happened?
We're going to get to that here in just a second. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and out the door. It's the 5 things you need to know this morning. Number 1, the Florida Bridge collapse. This is a horrific scene. I don't know if you saw this yesterday.
No.
But a pedestrian bridge being built to keep students safe near a busy street crashed to the ground, killing at least 6 people. The still under construction bridge near Florida International University in Miami fell yesterday afternoon, crushing vehicles and trapping people. One shock witness says the collapse sounded like the world was ending. The rescue mission has now turned into a recovery effort. Officials said at a pre-dawn news conference that the bridge's main span, which weighs 950 tons, was just installed Saturday.
What?
Like, this was a brand new bridge. How does this even happen? Senator Marco Rubio, who's a professor at Florida International, said the bridge's cables were being tightened when it collapsed.
Oh, man. See, that surprised me that it's a brand new bridge.
Brand new.
That contractor is not getting any more jobs.
Right? That's horrible.
And it sounded like the world was ending?
Well, according to people that were around, yeah.
Well, at least I know how to describe how a bridge collapsing sounds like, you know? Oh, man, that's tragic.
Number 2, the Russia investigation. Special counsel Robert Mueller has subpoenaed the Trump Organization for business documents, which I mentioned earlier. A source familiar with the matter told CNN. The New York Times, which first reported the development, said the subpoena included documents related to Russia. The reports mark the first publicly known time that Mueller has demanded documents related to President Donald Trump's businesses. The subpoena is a sign that the Mueller investigation continues to pick up steam, even as Trump decries lingering questions and potential coordination between his associates in Russia and denies any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, the Trump administration announced new sanctions against Russia. This means the White House finally did what Congress has been asking for, a crackdown on Russia for meddling in the 2016 election. The delay led to questions over Trump's willingness to punish Moscow. By the way, Russia's presidential election, which Vladimir Putin is all but sure of winning. He's assured to win.
Yes.
Is Sunday, this Sunday.
Oh, wow. Hey,
so
what else is going on around the world? You know, hey,
they say like he's so like dirty with this stuff that he's literally like had other candidates poisoned, or you know, who knows what else has happened to them. Some have gone missing.
Yeah, my Uncle Rick was running, but I haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh no. Number 3, Saudi Arabia. If Donald Trump follows through on his campaign promise to pull out of the Iran nuclear deal, one consequence could be Saudi Arabia developing its own nukes.
Oh, boy.
Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the kingdom's defense chief and heir to the throne, said the Saudis don't want nukes, but will develop them if Iran does. Stopping a Middle East arms race by heading off Iran's nuclear ambitions was one of the key arguments of the controversial deal with Iran, but the comments by Salman, who's due at the White House next Tuesday, indicates it might happen anyway if Trump, who decertified the deal last year, scraps it.
Oh, boy. I only have one thing to say about that.
Yes?
Nothing. We got this new toy to try out new sounds, and it totally failed. So I'm glad there was that dead air there.
Number 4, the Egyptian teen death. Nothing to laugh about, but Egypt wants answers and action after an Egyptian student died after being assaulted by a group of women in the British city of Nottingham. 18-year-old Mariam Mustafa was attacked outside a shopping mall last month. She was in a coma for weeks and died Wednesday. A 17-year-old girl has been arrested in the case. Police said there's nothing to suggest this was a hate crime, but they're keeping an open mind. Mustafa's death prompted outrage in Egypt, with the country's foreign ministry and even some celebrities pressuring British authorities for answers.
There's a lot of ties to Robin Hood in that. Nottingham, Mariam.
Number 5, weather. Spring starts Tuesday, Trent.
Oh, yes, because it's been so cold.
Exactly right. So we can start thinking about putting away our gloves and heavy coats, which I haven't even been wearing. And when it gets here, you're talking about spring. It should be warmer than usual. In its 3-month outlook, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration said 2/3 of the country will be warmer than average from April to June.
Great.
Warmer than average. And here in California, warmer than average means death.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that until you repeated it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You're like, no, it's going to get warmer. I'm like, oh, no.
And it'll be wetter than normal, too, in northern portions of the country. But before getting to all that, residents in the Northeast may need to gear up for one more nor'easter. You know that, what was it, the bomb cyclone?
Oh,
remember that last week? They're getting another one.
Oh, man.
They're getting another one in the nor'east. They call it the Northeast.
The nor'east.
But they call it the nor'easter.
Well, they're going to be called something else when we can't find them under snow. Man, I don't. Oh, dude. Another one of those things?
Yeah, so it's going to be warmer for spring here in California.
It's going to be so bad on the East Coast, but on the West Coast, it's good. Excellent.
I heard a little bit of that.
I did too. Barely, though. Little Bill and Ted.
Let's see. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me do this. We're experimenting here, folks. We're live. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. La, la, la. Okay. Uh-huh.
Let's try that again.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second. Go ahead.
On the East Coast. Oh. Yeah. Hey,
okay.
It works.
All right. All right. So what are we? Okay. We're testing something out here, folks. Let's see.
So on the East Coast, it's really cold, but on the West Coast, it's... It's so far in the background. It's hilarious.
Wow. Is that volume high?
Yeah, we suck.
Let's see one more time.
Let's see. Okay, on the East Coast, it's... But on the West Coast, it's...
Now we gotta make sure that people are actually hearing that, though.
I think they are, man. If they're not,
pull out the app really quick. Do you have the app on your phone? Here, I'll pull it on. Hold on. This is live, folks. This is live testing going on right here. Let's see. I'll pull the app out here really quick, which is, by the way, a cheap plug for our app. KFun 92.5 FM is our app. You can download it on any mobile device. And you can listen to KFun wherever you are. Let's see here. Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, I know there's a delay. People are probably like, what is going on there?
I can tell a joke right now.
Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. On any mobile device.
Hey, you sound good.
And you can listen to KFun. Okay, so now play an audio clip because we got to see if it works.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm playing the app and we're live at the same time.
Okay, on the East Coast, it's...
Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. On any mobile device.
Hey, you sound good.
And you can listen to KFun.
We got a while until we come back on.
There's a delay. It works.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm playing the app
here we go.
And we're live at the same time.
Okay, on the East Coast, it's...
Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. On any mobile device. No. Nothing's happening, man.
Well, now I feel even more like an idiot than I usually do.
We're going to get it all situated, Trey.
I'm glad tomorrow is a drinking holiday. Why can't it be today?
Wow, there's nothing there.
I know. Hey, where have I heard that before? Oh, yeah, prom night.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. Stay with us, folks. Do not go anywhere. We're coming back with your top of the morning news and much, much more.
Okay, my name is Jasmine Solis. I'm from Visalia, California. I grew up in Lindsay, so I'm from both towns. And I listen to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey in the morning.
Here come the jesters, 1, 2, 3. It's all part of my fantasy. I love the music and I love to see the crowd dancing in the aisles and singing out loud. Yeah. Here come the dancers, one by one. Your mama's calling, but you're having fun. You'll find you're dancing on that number 9 cloud. Put your head together now and sing it out loud. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll dream. Yeah. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll dream. Put up the spotlights, one and all, and let the feeling get down to your soul. The music's so loud you can hear the sound, reaching for the sky, churning up the ground. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll dream. Oh yeah. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll
The following businesses are underwriters of KFUN 92.5. If you would like to hear your business on KFUN, call our underwriting department at 559-639-5925.
Mark your calendar for Saturday, April 7th, and get your tickets now for the Summer in the Park series when we bring the #1 Journey cover band back to Kings County. It's Midnight Run Saturday, April 7th.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Get your tickets now at Eventbrite.com. That's right. Get your tickets now at Eventbrite.com or at the Rock and Roll Deli, 102 West 7th, or USA Sports next to J.C. Penney's in the mall. The #1 Journey cover band comes to Kings County. It will be a total sellout. Tickets just $10. VIPs $25. Saturday, April 7th at the Lions Park in Lemoore, Avenue 19 and Highway 198.
Dr. Rushi Panchal, DDS, is a #1 family-based dentist practice treating patients of all ages at 989 North Irwin Street in Hanford. Dr. Rushi Panchal and his great staff are committed to delivering the highest quality of dental care to each and every patient, and they do so using state-of-the-art dental equipment, all while being in a comfortable and relaxed environment. Dr. Rushi Panchal is a cosmetic dentist offering services such as checkups, cleaning, crowns, veneers, and much more. As a local dentist, Dr. Rushi Panchal and his staff strive to create lifelong relationships with their patients and families. Dr. Rushi Panchal's professional team is continuously training in new and advanced dental procedures and techniques so that their patients can benefit from the latest in dental care. When you walk into the office, you'll immediately be greeted by the friendly staff who's dedicated to making sure you feel comfortable during your entire visit. At Dr. Rushi Panchal, DDS, they pride themselves on being an affordable family dentist that accepts a variety of insurance plans and payment options. All because Dr. Rushi Panchal knows and understands your needs and wants to provide a beautiful, healthy smile to everyone in Hanford. Located at 989 North Irwin Street and Corcoran at 933 Whitley Avenue. To see why Dr. Rushi Panchal DDS is a dentist of choice in Hanford, call Dr. Rushi Panchal DDS today, 559-582-4351. That's 559-582-4351. That's Dr. Rushi Panchal, DDS, Family Dentistry.
Shore Energy has partnered with Dees Electric in Hanford to bring top-of-the-line solar services to residential, commercial, and industrial clients throughout the Greater Central Valley. Having solar panels installed on your property can drastically reduce your electric bill or completely eliminate it for the life of your system. It can also increase the value of your property. Dees Electric in Hanford is your go-to source for exceptional electric and solar services. Their high standards, quality materials, and expert workmanship will far exceed your expectations. Dees Electric will take care of any of your electrical needs. From a broken outlet switch to rewiring your property, they can do it all. Contact Dees Electric and Shore Energy at 559-582-9919. That's 582-9919.
Hey, is your car dying, worn out, or you just wanting a newer late model car, SUV, or an awesome late model pickup truck? Well, then stop stressing over the little things in life and visit your good friends at Shogun Auto Center for all of your auto and truck needs. Whether you have AAA credit or credit that's slightly challenged, at Shogun Auto Center, you're given not only the respect you deserve, but with a friendly attitude and a big smile. And here at Shogun, we'll go that extra mile to make it happen and get you approved rapidly so you're driving today. With a vast inventory of late model cars, SUVs, and pickups, you can drive away today in style and class, all while paying the lowest possible prices. Come see us today and allow one of our professional sales team members show you just how stress-free it can be buying a late model car or truck at Shogun Auto Center. And with a wide selection of banks and finance options, you'll experience the professionalism of Shogun Auto Center's dedication to you and the community, as it's done for over 15 years. So wait no longer. Stop by Shogun Auto Center today, 748 Lacey Boulevard in Hanford. Again, that's 748 Lacey Boulevard in Hanford. Or give them a call, 559-584-4400. That's Shogun Auto Center. Check them out online at shoguncars.com. That's Shogun Auto Center.
In need of joint replacement care? You don't have to travel far. Adventist Health Hanford's Joint Replacement Center has been recognized as top 10% in the nation for joint replacement and earned an Excellence Award from Health Grades for a second year in a row. The leading online resource also gave the center a 5-star rating for total hip and total knee replacement. Don't delay in getting back on the road to recovery. Learn more by visiting HanfordJoints.com.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show wakes you up Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m. on KFUN 92.5 FM. Joey has your latest and local world news and gets your day started. Plus, don't forget it's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey top 5 things you need to know.
Good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey coming up. We're going to get to your top of the morning news here this morning. Happy Friday to you all. Stay with us.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yes, man. I'm having one of these, what are these, petite French Madeleines is what they're called?
Petite? You eat enough of those things, you're not going to be petite, man.
Anyways, my mom brought me coffee, and she also brought me these cool little pastry snacks.
And your homework.
You forgot this, Joey.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to make fun of me earlier, but I thought I was saved. I was like, ooh, he didn't make fun of me.
I make fun of you so much, Joey, that sometimes it just gets old.
Anyways, folks, our friends at Rock and Roll Deli and Diner.
Yeah!
In downtown Hanford are officially open for business.
For breakfast.
You can have some breakfast this morning. The Eggs, Bacon, and Joey special is only $4.95.
Yeah.
And you get a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then they have the Trent special, which is just dry oatmeal.
Yeah, so come on out to the Rock and Roll Deli and Diner, 102 West 7th Street in downtown Hanford. Enjoy some breakfast because Trent is here, and you can also meet Trent.
I'm very nice in person.
Will you sign an autograph? Are you going to be kind of like, one of those celebs that just...
Oh, I sign autographs all the time, but like not on paper. It's more like on your body somewhere. So,
okay.
Yeah, come on down. I got a felt pin. We're going to
Nice.
have a good time. A Sharpie. It'll be permanent.
All right, let's get to your top of the morning news, folks, because we have to inform you of things. That's what we're hired to do here on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. And at the same time, I feel like when you're listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, you're kind of like the coolest guy around the water cooler because you know a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can be like, oh, did you guys hear about this story about this? Blah, blah, blah. I feel like we add confidence to people who don't typically know how to have a conversation.
We give them something to talk about.
Yes.
Exactly.
Is that a song?
We give them something to talk about. That one?
All right, let's get serious here. Top of the morning news. The Pentagon says all 7 service members aboard a U.S. helicopter that crashed in Iraq were unfortunately killed. The Pentagon says in a statement Friday that the crash does not appear to be the result of enemy activity and is under investigation. The U.S. military helicopter that crashed in western Iraq, U.S. officials said Thursday. The helicopter is used by the Air Force for combat search and rescue and was in transit from one location to another when it went down Thursday afternoon near the town of Anbar province. The Pentagon said an accompanying U.S. helicopter immediately reported the crash, and a quick reaction force comprised of the Iraqi security forces and coalition members secured the scene. There is a firefighter battle with a house fire right now. 2 people are on their way to the hospital to be treated for burn injuries after a home caught fire in Springville. The flames broke out around 5:15 this morning near Highway 190 and Balch Park Road. Tulare County firefighters are on the scene working on containing the flames. They said the home is fully involved. We have a crew that's specifically, according to ABC 30, that's specifically on the way to the scene, and they're going to give us more updates as soon as more information becomes available. But man, you never want people to go through a house fire. That's just not good. A Visalia tax preparer is now being accused of falsifying documents, identity theft, as well as burglary, police say. According to Visalia Police Department, Brandy Engman was arrested Thursday at Engman Tax Service in the 2300 block of South Kane. I hope it's not your tax services.
Uh-oh.
In August 2017, detectives began investigating Engman for credit card fraud, but soon they uncovered she was also a suspect in identity theft as well as burglary. A search warrant was issued at her office, which was in the garage of her home. Engman was taken into custody and booked into the Tulare County Jail. She's now being charged with check fraud, burglary, ID theft, theft by false pretense, and knowingly falsifying tax documents. If you have any information regarding this case, please contact the Visalia Police Department Property Crimes Unit at 559-713-4720. Well, we're getting more information about this Florida pedestrian bridge collapse. At least 4 people have died following a bridge collapse at the Florida International University in Miami. Officials say the bridge was still under construction. So that's what we're finding out, and just been placed in its permanent position on Saturday. They say it was also constructed using a new technique. There was exclusive video sent to Fox 26 that shows moments after it happened. Someone captured the bridge down and on top of a van at the end of the street. Then the video pans to other vehicles that crushed, a shocking sight for many, including Kimberly Stillmaker, an assistant professor at Fresno State's engineering program. That indicates there's likely a design or construction error, unfortunately. When we design structures, it would be considered the largest credible load. You would have the capacity of pedestrians over the entirety of a bridge or hurricane or a larger earthquake, and none of those were the case. Before accelerating bridge construction, Stillmaker says contractors would pour the concrete on site, but they have moved away from that method for economic reasons. So don't you think that we should probably go back to that then?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, instead of taking the cheaper route and having bridges start to collapse?
Oh, man.
I mean, because this is just one. Imagine, I mean, we could have more now because of, they're trying to go the cheaper route.
Exactly. I feel sorry for Florida. A lot of stuff is just bad stuff happening in Florida, man. Don't you think, like, whenever something bad happens, you're like, It's probably Florida.
Well, the lawyer representing Stormy Daniels, the porn star suing President Donald Trump, claimed Friday that she has faced physical threats. My client was physically threatened to stay silent about what she knew about Donald Trump. Michael Aventi told CNN's Chris Cuomo on New Day. He said more details will be forthcoming in Daniel's upcoming interview on CBS's 60 Minutes, which is scheduled to air later this month. She's going to be able to provide very specific details about what happened here. He would not answer whether or not it was someone close to the president who threatened her, and later told CNN he couldn't answer a question about whether he or Daniels filed a police report. So apparently the porn star, Stormy Daniels, was physically threatened.
Viewer discretion advised.
It's like mafia.
I know, man. I wonder if it was someone in the presidency or it was just a far right-wing conservative, like, hey, you be quiet about the president right now.
I mean, that's kind of scary, right? That, it's kind of like a mafia type. Hey, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. But I wonder what details she's going to give out,
Interesting, yeah.
Because we already know Trump has small hands.
I mean, but let's just put it out there right now. Nothing about this whole situation is illegal.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing illegal about this whole situation. I mean, if he paid off somebody just to keep quiet about some stuff, there's nothing illegal about that.
Wow.
Right?
I guess. I have nothing to add.
I mean, what I'm saying is it depends on what she has.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was just trying to figure out a way to hide some of the things that he knows she has.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Well, expect rain today, Trent. Rain, rain, rain all day today here in Central California with a high of 59 degrees. That's not bad.
Haven't you enjoyed how green it is outside?
It is nice. It is nice.
The skies seem bigger. You see the mountains. Oh, it makes life so much better. I mean, you hear about bad news everywhere in the country, in the world, and then you look outside and it's beautiful. You're like, it's going to be okay.
Saturday for St. Patrick's Day, it's going to be partly cloudy and 60 degrees. Sunday, same, partly cloudy and 62 degrees.
All right, drinking up and no rain, and then Sunday, no rain. Then we'll be hungover, but it won't be raining.
There's animal hazard at North Piedra Road and Tivy Valley Road in Fresno. So please drive safely and remember to be cautious of the other drivers on the road. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Want to give a big shout out to our friends at DataFlow. Go see my friend Joe at DataFlow specifically, and he sells copy machines. He sells printers. They can get your business going and help you out and with your setting it up, especially if you're starting your own business. DataFlow, startdbs.com.
All right, it's all about customer service, right?
Exactly. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
and businesses are underwriters of K-Fund 92.5. If you would like to hear your business on K-Fund, call our underwriting department at 559-639-5925.
It's Glow Dental, now open in Corcoran, and is rapidly going to become the #1 family-based dentist practice treating patients of all ages right here at 933 Whitley Avenue in Corcoran, California. Glow Dental and its great staff are committed to delivering the highest quality dental care to each and every patient, and they do so using the newest state-of-the-art dental equipment, all while being in a comfortable and relaxed environment. Glow Dental is a cosmetic dentistry office offering services such as checkups, cleanings, crowns, veneers, and much, much more. As a local dentist, Glow Dental and the staff strive to create long-term relationships with their patients and their families. Glow Dental is a professional team continuously training in new and advanced dental procedures and techniques so that their patients can benefit from the latest dental technology and care. Glow Dental prides itself on being an affordable family dentist and accepts a variety of insurance plans and payment options, all because Glow Dental knows and understands your needs and wants to provide a beautiful smile for everyone right here in Corcoran. Again, that's 933 Whitley Avenue, or give them a call today at 559-762-7587. Glow Dental, 933 Whitney Avenue, Corcoran, California.
Main Street Hanford and Forbes Auto Body present Everybody's Irish in downtown Hanford on St. Paddy's Day. Here's that announcer man to tell you more. It's Everybody's Irish in downtown Hanford on St. Patrick's Day, Saturday, March 17th, from 6 to 9 p.m. Come and enjoy microbrew tasting, live music, fun and food in downtown Hanford. You'll have a new and different microbrew to taste at 25 different locations. There will be local brews to try from our own Hanford brewers, as well as from Clovis and Visalia Brews. Everyone's Irish in downtown Hanford on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th from 6 to 9 p.m. $20 tickets in advance or $25 tickets the day of the event. Buy your tickets at Main Street Hanford, the Rock and Roll Deli and Diner, Lush Fine Wines, Candace & Company, Castaways Consignments, Fatty Albert's Pizza Company, and Hanford Antique Emporium. Everybody's Irish.
Do you
We'll
have an
see you
upcoming
there.
wedding, corporate event, holiday party, birthday party, quinceanera, or retirement party? Let J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service help you with all of your entertainment, rentals, and special event needs. J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service offers DJ, photo booth, videography, photography, dance floors, decorations, linens, mariachi, limo service, catering, and more. Give them a call or text at 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Call or text 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Your one-stop wedding shop. J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service.
Cardiology, I don't have the heart. Pulmonary doctor, no cigar. I can't diagnose a simple cold or flu, but if your engine's got a cough, I know what to do. Give it 6 of these and wash it down with this. A new air filter ought to help it catch its breath. Now but know how. No, 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 but know how.
Napa Auto Parts at 380 West 8th Street in Hanford, or call them at 583-6272.
KFUN Hanford.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say
Joey Perez is live in the studio now till 10 a.m. for the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, good morning. Come on, Trent.
Na, 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 na. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this one.
It's Friday today.
It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain.
Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. Ooh. And we need to find something green
to drink.
Oh, yeah. I'm still looking for a green tie. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna wear it at my fights. We got an MMA fighter joining us. His name is Paul Elizondo. Coming up in a few minutes.
MMA fighter coming up on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey show.
And I need a green tie.
Oh,
I do need a green tie for tomorrow, though, because I'm going to be, I have my fights tomorrow night in downtown Fresno. And I'm also the announcer.
All right. I can see you doing that.
I am in need of a green tie.
Well, we'll
so
hook
if
you
any
up
of
with
my listeners or viewers would like to donate.
Yeah. Dude, I thought we did a good duet there. Like, if anybody is anybody, you're Paul Simon and I'm Art Garfunkel. Just based off looks alone.
Cause I need a green tie. Oh, I need a green tie. We got Paul Elizondo calling in. He's an MMA fighter.
A ring-a-ding-ding-ding.
No, I like the one where he said, it's gonna rain.
Oh, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Because it is, right?
Come on.
It's gonna rain big time.
What's the weather like, Trent?
It's gonna rain now. Partly cloudy with a little bit of sunshine coming up now.
I like, it's gonna rain.
Yeah. Is that what that's all you want right now?
It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
You rain.
Oh, what is that from? What is that?
You ever watch Little Giants? I mean, it's not originally from Little Giants. It's not originally from Little Giants, but the kid says that. Like,
pass it to Johnny, but I'm Johnny. Yeah, okay, Little Giants. That's a good one, man.
Oh, man, we totally skipped what we were supposed to do this morning in this segment.
Oh, really? It was worth it.
We'll be right back.
KOEB Hanford, KYAF Fireball, KAAX Avenal, Palace, and KYA San Francisco.
It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
I took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide bring it down. Oh, the landslide bring it down.
Hey, what's up? It's John Pico, Renegade Radio. Listen to our friend Joey Perez on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m. on K-Fun.
For those of you that own a business, I want to tell you how cool it is to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, okay? Here it is. Not only do you get to come into the studio, and we will interview you here on the air, we'll also give you a copy of that interview so you can post it on your social media site so people can get to know you a little bit more and get to know a little bit more about your company. So once again, if you're a business out there and you want to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, let me help you promote your product, promote your company, and let people understand why your company is good for them. So once again, if you would like to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, give us a call or text at 559-362-4046, or you can go to any of our social media sites and send us a direct message. Instagram at Eggs, Bacon, Joey. Facebook.com, search the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. So once again, folks, I would love to have you not only sitting right here next to me on the show, but also just here a part of this great thing we have going on, the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. I would love to have your business and be given the opportunity to be a brand ambassador to your business. So once again, 559-362.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Perez, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. I got a little instrumental for you, Trent.
Yeah, give it to me.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like the feeling you get when you hear this instrumental right here. Makes you want to just walk into a place and ready to beat somebody up. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey want to thank everybody for tuning in. Channel 32.3, The Loop, via Coca-Cola Broadcasting Stations. Also, you can watch our video stream, jliveent.com. That's jliveent.com. You could also check us out on the radio, 92.5 FM, kfunradio.com, and our free app, KFun 92.5, which we actually tested here on the show today.
Yeah, we did.
The app does work.
But the sound samples do not.
We want to go to the phone lines this morning because we got a big event. And I'm going to cover your face right now, Trent. You see that?
Oh, that. In that sense. Well, college was a long time ago.
We got a big event happening March 17th, which is tomorrow. 559 Fights live in Fresno at the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel in Fresno. And it's going to be a big event, folks. And we have one of the featured fighters on the phone this morning. Good morning to Paul Elizondo.
Hey, good morning, Joey. How's it going?
Good, man. Thank you so very much for joining us this morning. Paul, you got a big fight tomorrow, man. How do you prepare for it when you're one day away from the fight? What do you do? Like, what's kind of like your routine? Are you just kind of relaxing? Are you doing one more day of training? What do you do?
Yeah, the hard work is already done. Mostly just getting the rest of the weight off and not really focusing on the fight. I really don't want to stress too much on it. Maybe after weigh-ins, after I get a good meal in, I'll start thinking about it. But as of right now, it's totally out of my head.
Now, Paul, tell me a little bit about your MMA experience. When you first got into wanting to be an MMA fighter, where did this all start for you?
Well, when I was younger and I got introduced to wrestling at a young age. My uncles wrestled. And the whole time I was just trying to follow in their footsteps and actually trying to step up the game on another level. And in high school, me and my buddies started grappling and started watching the UFC. And after college, that's when I really started to put my foot in the door with other martial arts.
You mentioned college. What college did you go to?
Bacone College in Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma. Okay. I mean, is there a big difference between Oklahoma and California?
Very, very big difference. Oh, very, very big difference. Never in my life would I have thought I could be on a highway in back of a truck, like of the bed, and going like 65 miles an hour. There's no rules there. It's pretty chill, pretty laid back. Honestly, it's too chill for me. If I wanted to, I will move there when I'm 60. But as of right now, I'm a California guy.
Wait a minute. You mentioned being in the back of a truck in Oklahoma, and nobody gets in trouble for this?
Oh, no.
Wow.
No, you could do, yeah, it's totally chill, totally laid back, especially the place that I was in. I was in Muskogee, Oklahoma, which is about 45 minutes away from Tulsa. But I'm pretty sure in Oklahoma City that won't be able to slide. But yeah, it was total outback country where I was at, which was fun in a way. I heard you guys' college joke earlier. It was kind of fun.
No, that's cool, man. So right now, currently, are you just doing MMA, or do you have like another occupation as well?
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually a personal trainer at Urban Block Fitness. We have 2 locations in Fresno and Clovis. And I also work in a restaurant. I use that money to just pay my bills.
No, that's awesome, man. And you are a state champion, right?
Yes, I'm defending the title. I won it and defended it. Now I'm defending it again one more time.
Now, Trent Babb is here. He's a comedian, and he's joined us here on our show. And basically what I want to do is I want to really train Trent to take a punch.
What?
What kind of advice would you give a guy like Trent who, let's just say, might be interested in joining MMA? Is it not for everybody?
Well, I won't say that, because everyone needs to learn how to defend themselves. But competition-wise, it's not for everyone. Maybe as a discipline, a good step is jiu-jitsu. That's a very good, calm, not too combative sport. Too much of a combative sport, more of the human body motion. But I would definitely suggest people start at jiu-jitsu before they start getting into punching or anything like that.
Do you teach jiu-jitsu? I can't even say it.
I coach wrestling. I coach wrestling during the wrestling season. Jiu-jitsu, I'm not too much. I don't know that much of the skill yet. I know more of the movement, that I'm able to bring my wrestling movements into it, and I'm able to get away with that. But I'm only a blue belt right now in jiu-jitsu, and I don't plan on teaching anytime soon.
So if Trent did start training jiu-jitsu, where would he start? Like, would he get a belt, or does he have to like earn that belt?
You would be a white belt. Everyone starts off as a white belt.
There you go, Trent.
Darn.
You're a white belt, man.
I do wear glasses. Would that be allowed in the ring? Contacts. And if it pops out, I'll be like, stop the fight. I can't see my opponent.
Man. So, Paul, all seriousness, man, let's talk about your fight tomorrow night. Do you know anything about your opponent?
I do know Robert. I don't know him, but I know of him. I've seen a couple of his fights. His most previous fight was pretty recently, and I like the challenge. He's definitely a well-rounded fighter. He does put time into every discipline, his stand-up, his ground game, his wrestling. And it's going to be a good one. I'm not too sure about his size. For me, I'm a smaller, more compact 125-pounder. I haven't been able to size him up, but we will see tomorrow morning at weigh-ins.
All right, so there you go. Now, Trent, since you were curious about MMA, is there something you want to ask Paul about the world of MMA or anything that you want advice on? Or
You know, I do want to know, what is your intro song? What do you come out to? What gets you pumped up for the fight?
Oh man, I don't have the same exact song every time, but this time I have a Lupe Fiasco song. So that one's gonna be good. It has a good little beat to it. It gets me going every time I hear it.
So you're definitely sticking to the hip hop.
Yes, definitely sticking to it.
Can I recommend Lamb Chop, the song that never ends?
Lamb Chop, I've never heard of it.
You don't remember Lamb Chop, the little puppet show?
You gotta
This is
sing
a
it, man.
song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think Paul's going to really get pumped up with that song.
Yeah, man.
My strategy is to annoy.
Oh, you want to play
opponent.
mind games with the
I want to
opponent.
play mind games. You know,
okay.
when you're not in the best shape, I weigh 225, so when you're 100 pounds over, you got to just fake them out as much as you can.
You know what? After all my fights, if there's one thing that scars me for life, it has to be the music. Like, either between... I remember one of my fights, I was totally exhausted going into the third round, and in between the second and third round, there was a song that came on. And I haven't heard it since that fight, and then it pops up on the radio station, and I just, like, my life flashes before my eyes going into the third round completely exhausted.
Don't say the title of that song, because your opponent could be listening.
Yeah. He might pay the DJ to play it.
Yeah,
I didn't. Right. Yeah,
All right.
no, that's funny.
All right, Paul. Hey, man, we're going to let you get some rest. We're going to let you get ready for tomorrow night. But Paul Elizondo will be competing at 559 Fights, number 63. It happens tomorrow night at the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel in downtown Fresno. For more information, go to 559fights.com. Doors open at 6, first fight at 7 p.m. Paul, do you like to put predictions out there, man? What can fans expect to see when they see Paul Elizondo in the cage?
Oh, guys, my cardio is great, so I'm coming out guns blazing right out the first round. I don't give him till the third, but, you know, hopefully he's a warrior and he stays in there with me.
All right, there it is, folks. Paul Elizondo, MMA fighter that is going to be competing, 559 Fights, number 63. Paul, thank you so much for waking up with Trent and I this morning on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
You got it, Joey and Trent. Have a good day, brothers.
All right, there it is. Paul Elizondo, everybody. Man, well, he really gave you some good advice, Trent.
Dude, he's nice. Like, I don't expect him to punch me out like you said earlier.
So you were initially intimidated because you're like, oh, I'm going to be talking to an MMA fighter who's going to beat me up.
Yeah, and he just turns out to be like, hey guys, how's it going?
A really nice guy.
See,
Yeah.
that's part of the trickery.
Now that right there, what you just did, could possibly get you beat up. You were kind of like, imitating his voice there. And I think if Paul heard that, which he's still on the line, as a matter of fact, he's telling me right now that he's coming to the studio.
Can I see the keys so I can lock the doors?
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, stay with us.
They say the harder rock and roll is to beat, and from what I've seen, I believe them. Now the old one may be there to greet them, but the harder rock and roll is to beat them. Johnny! Ow!
Did you know Rock and Roll Deli and Diner caters? We can cater any event, including holiday parties, office parties, business meetings, corporate events, as well as birthday parties, weddings, bridal showers, baby showers, and quinceañeras. Whatever the occasion is, we can cater it. There are many delicious choices to choose from, including meat and cheese platters, sandwich platters, green salads, pasta salads, dessert platters, and more. We can also customize any order for any event. A few of our clients include Griswold and LaSalle, Diaz Law Firm, KCAO, Costco, the Cancer Center, and the Rotary, and we can deliver. You can order online at rolldeli.com or call Rock and Roll Deli and Diner at 559-639-5000. That's 559-639-5000.
K-Fun, classic rock.
It ain't the way you move. It ain't the way that you move me. Oh no.
The following businesses are underwriters of KFUN 92.5. If you would like to hear your business on KFUN, call our underwriting department at 559-639-5925.
The King's Gun and Archery Center is proud to carry a full line of firearms from famous brands like Glock, Smith & Wesson, Kimber, Ruger, and more. We are also a licensed ammunition dealer. If there's a gun you want, we can get it for you. Stop by and see our professional sales staff who will help guide you to the perfect firearm or bow. Need training? The King's Gun and Archery Center has you covered, from archery classes, firearms classes, CCW, and CPR classes. We have a wide variety of classes to fit your needs. The King's Gun and Archery Center is so much more than an indoor range and gun store. We offer professional services, live scan for your fingerprint needs, and a place to gather with friends. How about bow repair technicians? We have those also. Proudly serving Kings and Tulare communities for over 5 years. The King's Gun and Archery Center is your one-stop for your training, firearms, and archery needs. Located in downtown Hanford next to Amtrak. And at kingsguncenter.com. 559-585-2000.
Do you have an upcoming wedding, corporate event, holiday party, birthday party, quinceanera, or retirement party? Let J-Live Entertainment Special Events Service help you with all of your entertainment, rentals, and special event needs. J-Live Entertainment Special Events Service offers DJ, photo booth, videography, photography, dance floors, decorations, linens, mariachi, limo service, catering, and more. Give them a call or text at 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Call or text 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Your one-stop wedding shop, J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service.
Friday nights are special at the Rock and Roll Deli. It's TGIF. Our happy hour starts at 5 o'clock and goes all the way till closing. And our happy hour has the best prices in the Valley. How about $2 nachos? If you're really hungry, how about a 1-pound hamburger with 3 patties? Normally sells for $12.97. During happy hour, it's only $6. And of course, all of our beers are on sale, including our IPAs. Our famous beers like our 559 and 805. Of course, we have Budweiser and all the top beers. Get a pitcher of beer on sale, too. All at special prices during happy hour on Friday night, beginning at 5 o'clock, TGIF. Come in tonight, Friday night, for happy hour. Dine in with us during happy hour and get these special happy hour prices. Only Friday night on TGIF Friday. Starts at 5 tonight. Your favorite burgers and brews and so much more. And over 70 items on our menu. Rock and Roll Deli, 102 West 7th in downtown Hanford. We'll see you this evening.
Dataflow Business Systems, Hanford's leaders within the document management industry, is now an authorized Kyocera, Lexmark, OQ1 Data, and Newline Interactive dealer with local technicians and a dedicated account manager based out of Hanford. Dataflow Business Systems, together with their partners, offer a wide range of standalone MFPs, desktop printers, and software that help their customers with improved information sharing, resource optimization, and document workflows. They have an award-winning product lineup of document solutions that consistently set the standard for high performance, superior image quality, ease of use, and durability. Whether your company or organization is considering document management software to help enhance your specific document management imaging needs, hardware for small offices, large offices, or high-volume production environments, Dataflow Business Systems has a solution to suit virtually every need, application, and budget.
This is Joe from Dataflow. Give us a call at 559-572-8829. We are located at the Old Dowdy Stables building off of South Dowdy Street. Again, 559-572-8829.
Or startdbs.com. Dataflow Business Systems, providing document solutions for our valued customers from the Central Valley to the Central Coast.
Go see Joe at Dataflow.
So much fun, it ought to be illegal. K-Fun 92.5.
If only you believe like I believe, baby.
Joey Perez is live in the studio now till 10 a.m. for the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. Trent Babb is in the house.
I'm still here. This
Trent,
is great.
let's talk about some comedy that you got coming up, right? What is the next show?
You know, April is looking pretty good. April 2nd, which is a Monday night at Spirits Lounge here in Hanford. Wonderful show. It's a free show and a potluck barbecue.
Nice.
You can bring food or just come and eat it all and get a free comedy show out of it. It's going to be great, and that's the potluck's at 5:30, and the show starts at 6:30 at Spirits Lounge here in Hanford, California.
Spirits Lounge, and you've already done it one time there before, right?
It's going to be a monthly gig.
Oh,
yeah, they seem to enjoy the babbles.
Trent babbles. Now, you do it at Que Pasa too, right?
Yeah, and that's coming up April 5th, which is a Thursday, and we plan these shows so it's close to payday. So you get that money, and you show up, and you get yourself a drink, some food, and you know what's great about Que Pasa is they keep the kitchen open. Yeah, and I talked him into some drink specials, $3 Mexican beers and $4 Fireball shots. So it gets kind of rowdy, you know? And I do raffles where I ask, like, trivia questions or whatever, and I give out free drink tokens for people that get it right. So that's going to be great at Que Pasa Thursday, April 5th, and that starts at 9 p.m. And what's great is at 10 o'clock, it turns into an open mic. So if anybody wants to try out comedy or just tell a funny story, you can get up on stage and tell it and see if people like you.
And you said there were some pretty funny people that were local, right?
Oh, I was amazed. There was no dip in the entertainment. It just stayed at a high bar, and you know, people here in Hanford are just hungry for entertainment. There's not much to do here. So when you give them something, they just give it right back, and it's wonderful. So come check out the local talent at Que Pasa on Thursday, April 5th.
There it is, right there. Trent Babb touring all of Hanford.
It's my worldwide Hanford comedy tour in Hanford.
You should make a shirt.
I should.
And then with the 2 dates on there.
It only comes in extra large because the tour is so big.
All right, let's get to some clumsy crooks, shall we?
Yes.
All right, deputies arrested 2 men accused of breaking into more than 20 vehicles in the same Cape Coral neighborhood in which they live in.
Oh, come
These guys actually live in the neighborhood that they've been breaking into.
They took shop local phrase a little too literally.
Neighbors spotted suspects breaking into multiple cars along Northeast 17th Avenue last Friday. The burglars got away with money, sunglasses, a tool set, among other things. The only thing they took from us was a couple dollars, one big burglary victim said. The woman did not want to share her name because the men arrested for crimes are her neighbors.
Yeah. She saw them breaking in. Like, isn't that Tony?
If they take petty things, God knows what else they can take from me or what they can do, she said.
Oh, yeah.
Police found 18-year-old Jesse Wills and 23-year-old Cody Machka in a home just a street over from the crimes. Wills, who police said recently stole a mop from a neighbor, told police he burglarized close to 20 cars while Majika served as a lookout.
Where's my mop?
Now, this is what I don't get. You know, sometimes there's just petty thefts. Like, I had a neighbor whose tool set was stolen, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would you steal that?
Yeah.
Are you going to sell that somewhere? Like, why do you steal a man's tools? You know what I mean?
I dated a neighbor once, and she stole my heart.
Oh,
you see how I did that?
An Alexandra man faces a slew of charges after a police chase early Sunday morning that ended shortly after he was hit by his own car. Police say the odd turn of events began around 1 a.m. when Isaac Bonzu, who is 30, ignored an officer trying to pull him over for an equipment violation near the intersection of Arlington Drive and Richmond Highway. Bonzu continued driving, turning left onto Richmond Highway, according to police spokesman. Bonzu didn't go far, though. According to police, he allegedly made a left turn on Belvoir Drive next to and entered into a Starbucks parking lot, right? He then began heading north, right? Bonzi then turned right to get back on Arlington Drive. He continued on the 2600 block of Arlington Drive before bailing out of the vehicle, right? So he gets out of the vehicle now. Bonzi's car, which was still moving forward, hit him. He tried to run away but was caught and arrested after a brief foot chase, according to police.
Oh. Charged with a DWI and possession of marijuana. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So wait a minute. So the guy gets out of his car to flee the scene, and his own car runs him over because it's still in drive.
Oh my!
Wow!
It was a Fiat, so not much damage was done.
That is karma right there, man.
That's what you get. That's what you. Have you ever been hit by a car?
No, I have not.
You should try it sometime.
Oh,
it wakes you up.
Miami police officers are looking for a man who stole a neighbor's peacock. Yes, you read that correctly.
Yeah.
He stole a neighbor's peacock.
Oh,
the theft in Coconut Grove was caught on camera. We actually watched the video.
It's funny.
Residents say that despite not liking the peacocks in their neighborhood, they are upset about the theft.
What was funny was in the video, he started out as a normal guy, and then at the end, he had like a palm tree leaf in his back pants to look like a tail of a peacock. So he's like, maybe the peacocks think I'm one of them. They'll let me pick them up. So this guy's running in the background with a tail.
So residents say that they don't like the peacocks, right? But they're upset about the theft. So the neighbor says they've become a nuisance, the peacocks, right? But it's somebody's invading, and people are invading, and that's not right, a neighbor said. Neighbors said they didn't recognize the man or his truck, but apparently the peacocks cause a lot of trouble in the neighborhood. I'm thinking maybe something's going on in that neighborhood too.
Yeah, what's up with all the thieves and the birds, man? I don't get it, man.
You gotta watch out for your neighbors, guys. Watch out. They're the closest ones to you too. They know your habits.
They'll take your bird, and we're not talking about your girlfriend.
They're watching you.
Yeah.
Talk about a neighborhood to watch, man. But yeah, so this guy steals a peacock, and then the birds start chasing after him. Did you see that?
Yeah, let's get him.
Yeah. Get him, Fred.
Oh, my pet peacock, Fred. He is a nuisance.
Oh, shoot, man. It's gonna rain today, Trent.
Yeah, what time?
59 degrees. Yeah, is it raining yet?
No. It's a nice day outside, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see what this rain's looking like today. Oh, I can't click on anything. Huh?
It says it's going to rain, but not when. Way to tease us.
59 degrees will be your high, though.
Great.
Current traffic report shows a traffic hazard at 99 South and Avenue 280 in Visalia. Also a traffic hazard at South Armstrong Avenue and East Lincoln Avenue in Fresno. So please drive safely out there, folks. And remember to be cautious of the other drivers on the road. I want to thank a couple of our sponsors, pay a little bills.
Yes.
Rock and Roll Deli and Diner, which is open for breakfast this morning. They actually opened up at about 7 a.m. this morning, so they're going to be serving breakfast until 11 a.m., and then they start their lunch hour, and then they have TGIF specials.
Oh,
yeah.
Like what?
Oh, man, they have a bunch of drink specials, happy hour, the whole thing.
Lovely.
Yeah. So TGIF there. The fifth quarter in Visalia, thank you. Federico College, gofederico.com. Bueno Beverage and Modelo Especial. Hutch's Barbecue Sauce. Thank you very much to Hutch's Barbecue Sauce, and of course my friends at Dataflow. That's startdbs.com. Trent Babb, you're going to be with us here for a little bit longer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
I think you and I should have some breakfast right now.
Oh, that's
Eggs, bacon, and Joey special, $4.95. Woo!
Are you ordering for me? Are we on a date?
As a matter of fact, we're going to have to get Santos over here and get the order in because $4.95 for a breakfast, it's like you almost have to do it just because it's that cheap.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, why would I go to a drive-thru with my $5 when I can have home, like, freaking cooked breakfast right here?
Can you say that word on
for
the...
$5?
Can you say
and
that
they
word?
make it from scratch.
Oh, I got in an argument with someone about the word scratch made. He's like, no, it's made from scratch. I'm like, no, it's scratch made. Made from scratch. Scratch made. Like, Does that make sense to you? Scratch Made?
No, I've never heard Scratch Made.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not completely out of left field here. Okay, cool. Well, then I'm going to keep saying it then.
Let's have some breakfast. Eggs, bacon, and Joey. Stay with us, folks. Don't go anywhere.
See the stone set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails, she makes me wait. And I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You gave it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without
The following businesses are underwriters of KFUN 92.5. If you would like to hear your business on KFUN, call our underwriting department at 559-639-5925.
Hello, friends. Are you looking to stay warm during the unusually colder winter temperatures or the upcoming brutal summer heat that's coming soon? Well, friends, there is a simple solution to increase or reduce inside temperatures of your automobile, home, or office while noticeably reducing energy costs. Well, the answer is professional window tinting with Tint Plus. Tint Plus Auto Glass is your Greater Hanford and surrounding area professional window tint provider. Tint Plus Auto Glass has been providing the community with professional window tinting services since 2010. Not only is Tint Plus Auto Glass window film the highest of quality, but our films are backed with a manufacturer lifetime warranty. Dollar for dollar, window film is the most effective way to reduce costly energy bills caused by overworked AC or heating units. So, no matter if you're seeking professional window tinting for your commercial property, your residence, or auto, there's only one place for you that's going to save you time, money, and energy costs. That's Tint Plus Auto Glass, 421 West 4th Street, number 1, Hanford. Or call them at 559-585-1500. Again, that's 585-1500. Tint Plus Auto Glass, 421 West 4th Street, number 1, Hanford.
USA Sports Apparel, Hanford's newest and hottest sports apparel store, is now open, showcasing hundreds of the latest trending sports gear and apparel located at the Hanford Mall and offering a wide variety of items to choose from, such as sports tees, gifts, caps, and accessories, and more. USA Sports Apparel offers exclusive Hanford Joint Union High School apparel for all 3 high schools, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and more. USA Sports Apparel offers a vast variety of licensed rock and roll t-shirts to include our custom designed t-shirt department. And let's not overlook our vast selection of USA, military, religious, Route 66, and CSI, just to name a few of our styles. Baseball caps, Castro hats, and more. Again, it's USA Sports Apparel, located in the heart of Hanford at the Hanford Mall, where USA Sports Apparel is the exclusive supplier for the Rambler Yeti mugs. Or visit usasportst-shirts.com. Again, that's usasportst-shirts.com, or call 559-530-3684. That's USA Sports Apparel.
Do you have an upcoming wedding, corporate event, holiday party, birthday party, quinceanera, or retirement party? Let J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service help you with all of your entertainment, rentals, and special event needs. J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service offers DJ, photo booth, videography, photography, dance floors, decorations, linens, mariachi, limo service, catering, and more. Give them a call or text at 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Call or text 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Your one-stop wedding shop, J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service.
Hey, Fido, where you going?
I'm headed to the Animal House Pet Store.
Where is that?
It's at 333 Fox Street right here in Lemoore. I'm on my way to their VIP low-cost shot and preventative veterinary care clinic.
Is it open on Saturdays?
Yes, it is every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Hey, Spot, would you like to come along?
Yes, Fido. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Spot, you can get your vaccinations there and get dewormed too. They also provide pet microchipping. We don't have to get a tattoo. We can get microchipped and never get lost again.
Super idea, Fido. Let's do it.
Spot, I'm hungry. You think they'll throw us a bone or two?
Stop by your local Animal House Pet Store at 333 Fox Street in downtown Lemoore for all your pet needs. They're open 7 days a week. You can also visit their feed store at the same location or give them a call at 559-924-9472.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Check me out on the good side here. When my baby's on the corner and she's looking so fine, put 1 and 1 together and it blow my mind. Man needs love to live. I'm the living proof. Catch that smiling eye at the roof. Big double take, but you keep on walking.
Perez is live in the studio now till 10 a.m. for the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Hanford, KYAF Fireball, KAAX Avenal, KDPT Dos Palace, and KYA San Francisco.
It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
I said I'm sitting here watching Matchbox holding my clothes. I said I'm sitting here wondering, Matchbox holding my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go. I'm an old poor boy and I'm a long way from home. I'm an old poor boy and I'm a long way from home. I've never been happy cause everything I ever did was wrong. Well, if you don't want my peaches, honey, please don't shake my tree. If you don't want me those peaches, honey, please don't mess around my tree. gone. Oh, when the big dog gets here, watch how your puppy dog runs. Well, I'm sitting here watching Matchbox holding my clothes. I said I'm sitting here watching Matchbox holding my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go.
Good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. 4 minutes after 9 o'clock this morning. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. Don't forget to wear green.
A breast cancer survivor. The United Breast Cancer Foundation saved her life, and they need your help so they can continue saving more women's lives. Help them by donating your car. They'll provide fast, free 24-hour pickup, and you receive a charitable tax deduction. They take cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, running or not. Call 24 hours a day, 800-526-1803. Your donation could literally save women's lives. Call today, 800-526-1803. That's 800-526-1803.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Forget about that stale cereal or oatmeal. Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yes, good morning, everybody. It is the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Thank you so very much for joining us. Once again, folks, we want to remind you to check us out on channel 32.3, The Loop, via Coca-Cola Broadcasting Stations. You can also check out our video stream at jlivent.com. There's a video stream going on right now, jlivent.com. You can watch on any of your mobile devices right now. And, of course, our radio stations, 92.5 FM, kfunradio.com, and our free app, KFun 92.5. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome in a very special guest here to the studio, Michael Dunaway. What's up, my man?
Hey, thanks for having me on, Joey. Really appreciate it.
I should probably turn on your microphone.
That's all right.
Michael, you are the founder and co-owner of Green Bean Farm.
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about Green Bean Farm for those listeners and viewers that are tuned in right now that are going, Green Bean? Is this green beans? What is this about?
So Green Bean Farm is it's a cannabis recreational / medicinal company. We've been here in Tulare County for about 5 years now. We actually were one of the 2 dispensary companies to get a license in Woodlake, which is in this area, the Central Valley, is the only place you're going to be able to get recreational cannabis come, say, in the next couple months, right? So it's a big deal for us. It's a big deal for the Central Valley because it's the first time you'll be able to buy recreational weed in this area after the Prop 64 passed last year. And so everyone's really just stoked and excited to see what happens and get it all rolling.
No, I love it, man. And I'm excited to have you because we've been talking about this a lot on the show in regards to, not only have I talked to highway patrol officers, I've talked to just, regular marijuana consumers and just, getting a vast, almost like a full bucket of information, right? In regards to what's going on, because a lot of people don't understand, it's legal. You can walk into a storefront like yourselves, that so one of two,
yeah.
And you can purchase, and a lot of people still are skeptical of it. And it's like, no, it's like it is legal. It is official. You can walk in and purchase your marijuana. And on top of that, people don't understand all the different options to marijuana, right?
Yeah.
People think, oh, you roll up a doobie and you're smoking just your cigarette. It's like, no. You can go and there's chewables. There's a lot of different types of marijuana edibles, right?
Yeah. So cannabis. I think everyone's sort of familiar with the bud, right? Like that's what everyone thinks of.
Mm-hmm.
But the industry has really evolved over the last so many years. We really have a wide range of items now that are infused with cannabis. So you have edibles, like you talked about, chocolates, gummies, etc., like that. Then you start getting more nuanced stuff like concentrates, which are like vape cartridges, which is really popular right now. That's actually the second largest popular type of way to ingest cannabis outside of just smoking it, right? Then you got like shatters and sort of the more it's more of like the hardcore type people who need a really, really high or want that. And then beyond that, you have like tinctures and topicals. Those are really more for people who are looking for that pain management. They're trying to get like specific spots on their body. They're trying to just like incorporate it without ingesting it orally. So we just have like a wide range of stuff just depending on who you are and what you're really looking for.
No, yeah, absolutely. And then, like I said, I was looking online. I saw like people are creating like massage oils that have it in it. I mean, it's just blowing up, literally. And there's so many things with cannabis and so many positives to cannabis as well. What are some of the challenges that you've met creating your company with everything that goes on with cannabis and like all the rules and regulations and all that?
Yeah, so cannabis is more regulated than alcohol and tobacco.
Wow.
So it gives you a little bit of an idea of just how many rules are going into it, right? There are 152 pages were the emergency regulations that were released by California last year in preparation for this. And that's not even the final regulations. They're going to even put out more. But it gives you sort of the idea of just how dense of paperwork and sort of red tape that a company like ours has to go through before we can even sell an iota of cannabis to the public, right? So that's sort of like the reason why it's such a long process to actually get up and running, because at so many different levels, but be it your company, how it works, to the actual location, to how it's laid out, to how the construction's done. All of that ties into the the regulation of cannabis itself. And then beyond that, you just have the sort of social or, this side of things where, we're having to go out and sort of educate the public, explain where they will be able to get it, sort of the differences, and, just sort of answer, a lot of basic questions too, just about the plant itself, about the current legal status of it, what it means on a federal level versus state level. There's just a lot of different things to take into account.
Are you constantly having to break through walls, man? Because it's like, I feel like in this industry, you kind of like, you break through one and then all of a sudden another one comes down on you.
It's funny. I don't really look at it as breaking through walls. I just kind of I see it as just like we're on the cutting edge, the forefront of a new industry. Mm-hmm. So everything is a wall, right? Like everything is just a new hurdle to get past because you just sort of no one's done it before you, right? Like in California, no one had recreational before this year, so everything is new. It's new from the state's level. It's new from the people who are actually overseeing it. Down to our level, it's new for us to actually like ramp up to this new level of, serving the community in that way.
So in a sense, you don't get frustrated too much because at the same time, while you're wanting to start your business, get all these things open to the public and get it available to everyone, there are other officials on a state level or federal level, whatever might be the case, that are still trying to learn what this is all about.
Yeah, you'd actually be surprised by the amount of people, I would say more on a local level, that, even on an official level, on the local level, who just don't understand the law. They get the generals of it, they get the, what's allowed and what's not allowed, but really to get to more of the granular stuff, they're actually coming to us and asking us for clarification so that they can go back to, their city officials or their county officials and, kind of give a better picture to those individuals. So we were actually really surprised by just how much I feel like California just wasn't ready. They weren't completely educated on it. So come 2017 to 18 now, like everyone's scrambling just to like catch up and get get informed with what's going on basically.
Yeah. No, that's very interesting. And on top of that, Green Bean Farm, you're opening up a storefront.
Correct.
So what were how were you operating before the storefront?
So we operated as basically a direct-to-door service.
Okay.
So we had our main warehouse, our office, and we would basically go anywhere in Tulare County, to someone's home and deliver directly to their door, in a discreet fashion. And that's sort of how we sort of built our brand. That's how we built our knowledge. During that whole time, we did things, in compliancy with state and local regulations as best as possible. It was definitely a struggle, and it was definitely a learning process for us. I think it was a learning process for anyone who starts a cannabis company because it's just so new. But we've been able to really build a loyal following over the last 4 years, and that certainly contributed to our ability to open up this awesome storefront.
So the storefront, what is the ultimate goal for you? You're wanting to provide the cannabis opportunities to not only people that currently use it, but also future users, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, now that it's recreational, I think we're going to see a lot of people who kind of on the fence about it. They weren't going to go out and get a medical recommendation or something like that for the medical side of things. But now that it's recreational, they can stop in there. Even if they're not interested in buying right then, they can come in and kind of look at the facility, and get some questions answered, right? So we're seeing a lot more people. We're hearing a lot more people saying, "Oh, my parents or my uncles or aunts, family members, they were on the fence, but." I kept telling them about it. Now it's recreational. They feel way more open just to be able to go in there, get something small and try it, and then kind of pass a final judgment. So we expect a large percentage of our population that comes in those front doors to be like first-time users who are just curious, right? Like maybe they're not even going to be long-term smokers. They just want, it's available now. It's legal. They just want to try it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And where will this storefront be located?
So it's located in Woodlake. The exact address is 515 West Naranjo Boulevard.
Okay.
So it's right out there, I think, of the 216 highway if you're going down to the Sequoias. It's right on the outskirts of Woodlake. It's a big facility, 4,000 square feet building that we're using. So it's going to be really large and open and spacious, very accommodating for a large number of people at once, and we really trying to build the facility out to accommodate all needs, whether you're recreational, medicinal, whether you know a lot about a cannabis or you're brand new. We're going to have something there available to sort of help you and guide you in that process.
We have the information here on the screen as well. info@greenbeanfarm.com, and that's PHARM, not
That's correct.
FARM, especially in this area. It would be, a lot of people would think farming, but no, it's Green Bean, PHARM. So that's info@greenbeanfarm.com, where you can get in touch with Michael and find out more information about the storefront. When are you planning for it to officially launch?
So we haven't announced our official launch date.
Okay.
It's a little bit tentative on inspections and stuff like that.
Okay.
But we currently are slating for, we would like to say, like an early summer release, basically.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about yourself. What got you into starting this business, and a little background for Michael Dunaway?
Sure. So I have a degree in international business. I'm originally from Oklahoma, actually.
Oh, wow.
I moved here something about 7 or 8 years ago. Actually was originally here in California to work in the video game industry. So I worked there for about 5 years. And in the midst of that, I started this company on the side. For me, I came from a very conservative background. Oklahoma is not a place known for cannabis. And it's certainly still very strict there on cannabis. So coming here, everything was new to me in terms of the cannabis industry. Met my wife here, and sort of together we shared a passion for cannabis over time. We just decided that it was a good opportunity to open a cannabis business here in the area of Central Valley. It didn't seem at the time like there was a lot of good representations in the industry. And with my business background, I really wanted to sort of capitalize on that. So over time, it just kind of kept growing and growing to the point where I quit my main job, and now I do this full time.
That is so cool, and it's so cool to see that you and your wife together have built this great company.
Yeah.
Does she still currently work with you now?
She does still work with
Awesome.
me. She's a little unemployed right now because we're not quite open. But,
No, of course, yeah.
But she is definitely 50-50 in a lot of the decisions that we make with the company, and I think a lot of the success actually comes from that joint decision making we've made.
Well, and I think that opens up a whole new perspective too, in the fact that for our listeners and viewers that are tuned in, you're helping out not only a local business, but also a couple that came together, had a dream, had a vision, And here they are, Green Bean Farm.
Yeah, it's it's actually the funny thing about the cannabis industry is it's very much like the way it's sort of building up. It's very much like a grassroots, like everything you kind of talk about in America. Trying to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and kind of like make your way and sort of like just blaze a new path. The cannabis industry is really providing that for a lot of people in the United States right now.
All right. So once again, let's provide them the information. You can get in touch with Michael. info@greenbeanfarm.com.
Correct.
That's Green Bean, Bean, B-E-A-N, in case people get it wrong. P-H-A-R-M. So that's info@greenbeanfarm.com. Once again, man, I wish you the best of success, especially with the launch. I'd love to have you back on once we get the launch date so we can give more people information. And then on top of that, I want to provide more knowledge out there to my listeners and viewers that are tuning in right now that may not know that much about the cannabis industry. You know what I mean? Because I think there's potential here where you got somebody listening that goes, like I said, they've been skeptical to try it. But once they try it, give it a shot. It could, there could be some benefits for you.
Yeah, if I ever come back on here and we, want to answer questions from viewers or something like that, I was just at COS yesterday on a panel there answering questions from the community. So I'm, we and I myself am definitely geared towards wanting to educate as many people as possible. If you have questions, then by all means, you reach out to us on our email. We even have a newsletter there that you're going to be able to reach out to and get information from us. And again, the whole goal is just to educate, really get people comfortable with the idea of cannabis as a whole, even if you're not going to use it. And then, hopefully I'll encourage you to come to the business too.
What were some of the questions that were being asked at the panel?
So the panel had a number of people on it, law enforcement, myself, and then also had some different doctors on it as well. So it ranged in questions. A lot of questions sort of out the gate are usually about, can children get to it, and how is it going to be packaged in a way that it, doesn't encourage children to eat it. And then also questions regarding like health effects, long-term health effects, if any, short-term health effects. And then for myself, it just comes down to questions related to what's the actual process. If I go in there, what am I going to expect, and what am I going to walk out with, basically.
Exactly. No, man. Like I said, I want to have you back because I think we need to provide more information for our listeners. And on top of that, it's in Woodlake. It's not too far from here, not too far from Fresno, not too far from Bakersfield. You're right in the middle.
I mean, for context, right, outside of Woodlake, the nearest place that you're going to be able to get it is in Sacramento currently.
Oh, jeez.
So, I mean, like, you're coming from Fresno. It's a lot shorter of a distance than going to Sacramento.
I mean, even like, like I said, these small towns, that are here in Central California, go to Woodlake. On top of it, it's a beautiful drive to Woodlake.
And what's amazing about where our storefront location is? We have the mountains right behind it.
Oh,
it's
beautiful.
It's actually
Are you going to end up maybe like later on having like a little patio area where people can hang out and maybe some entertainment?
That's actually, we have a really large parking space. So it was our long-term goal to, have radio stations out there, have a little bit of, we can't unfortunately give out free, freebies or anything like that, but we can certainly encourage everyone to come to like a community day, and we sort of give free perks to everyone who's there, basically. So.
I'd love to do like an eggs, bacon, cannabis, and Joey.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Love to have you.
Michael Dunaway, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us. Once again, anything else you want to tell to our listeners and viewers how to get in touch with you? Just the email.
Email is the primary way. We'll have more social media contacts up there later on.
info@greenbeanfarm.com. That's P-H-A-R-M. info@greenbeanfarm.com. Green Bean Farm, everybody. Be on the lookout and contact Michael via email. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Destination unknown. Double cross messenger.